Welcome to the Delaware Mortgage Rate Weekly Mortgage Market Update for the week of May 13th, 2013. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage here to give you your update. Well, last week was not good for mortgage rates. Mortgage rates continued to move higher last week as the bond market sold off. This all started Friday, May 3rd when we got the April's jobs report. It came out much better than expected. Revised March, so we're continuing on that this week. Stock market continuing to rally. Took out another all-time record high, so that's pulling money out of the bond market, moving interest rates higher. So we are recommending locking your Delaware mortgage interest rate. Now, if you look at the bond chart, you can see that big red candle down on the 3rd of Friday after the April jobs report, and then this week, we looked like we tried to stabilize above the 200-day moving average, but we broke below that, and we sold off big time Thursday and Friday, so you would have to see your mortgage interest rates are going to be higher this week than last week. And there is no clear support on the bond page there, so the bond could keep falling, and we do expect it to. So that's why we're recommending locking your Delaware mortgage interest rate. Now, if you look at what the experts are saying, Pimlico, which is one of the biggest bond investors, the head of that, Mr. Gross, said that the bull market in bonds is over. He expects bond prices to sell off from here. And Warren Buffett also said that he sees stocks as a great investment and is not investing in bonds as he sees that they are going to pull back because they're overbought, basically be held up by the Federal Reserve's bond buying program. So that's not good news for mortgage rates. The good news is they are still at record lows. You can still get a rate in the threes. So now is the time to lock in your purchase or your refinance. In the housing news, what we saw is CoreLogic reported that home prices for March 2013 rose 10.5% over March 2012. That's the biggest annual increase since March of 2006, and it's the 13th consecutive month of an increase in home prices. So as we've been saying, home prices are moving up. So it's a great time to buy. We also saw home prices increase 1.9% gain from February of 2013 to March of 2013. Prices increased in all the states except for only 4. So however, average home prices remain 25% lower than the peak of April 2006. So there's still a great bargain out there. Even though home prices are going up, they're still 25% below what it was in April 2006, which was the peak of the market. So great rates, great home prices, good time to get out there and buy. Last week we also saw the release of the weekly initial jobless claims. That came in better than expected, 323,000 claims, which again is showing good news for the labor market, that the jobless claims are going down. But the labor force participation rate is still stubbornly staying at 63.3%, which shows that measure of everyone 16 years and older eligible to be working. So that is showing that we're not moving the workforce back to work. We're just getting the claims to go down and the rate to go down of unemployment. So we need people back to work, not just not filing claims. And then also Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae reported another record profit for the first quarter of 2013. So that is great news for the two mortgage giants, and that's great news for the housing industry. Basically says they are back on their feet, they don't need government bailouts anymore, and the mortgage market's doing good. In the local news, the next free first-time homebuyer seminar is actually tomorrow, next week, Tuesday, May 21st. That's in Dover, Delaware, at the Dover Sheraton right on Route 13, and that is from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And then the next one in Newark is Saturday, June 22nd. That's in Newark, Delaware at the Chestnut Hill Rd. That's from 10 a.m. to noon. You can register for either seminar or give us a call in the office, 302-703-0727, or you can register online, www.delawarehomebuyerSeminar.com. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.